Do I really want 5 kids like roaming around my house? Well, I'll let your mind wander with that one. Welcome to or back to my channel. My name is Brianna for any of you who are new here, and I post videos every Monday and Friday. So as you can see by the title of today's video, I am going to be doing a juicy Q&A. So I asked you guys questions to ask me on my Instagram. If you do not follow my Instagram, it is right here and it is linked in the description below. And I kind of just do like little polls, surveys, questions, things like that, and sometimes things for videos on there if I am feeling up to it. So definitely go follow me on Instagram if you are not, to just participate in things like that. But I asked you guys questions on my story a couple days ago. Not asked you guys questions, I asked you guys to give me juicy questions to answer, like a juicy Q&A. So you guys did that, you delivered, and you gave me some questions, so I'm gonna answer them. I don't want them to be like long drawn out explanations. I realized like my unpopular opinions video and a lot of my videos are just like chatty, like especially unpopular opinions. I was like, okay, I talked for like 8 minutes about sushi, but I am going to just do kind of quick, but like also give like explanations as well. So I wrote the questions down, very messy here because as you guys know, I film on my phone, so I can't look at my Instagram while I'm filming the video, but I really want to get a camera soon. I'm hoping they'll be on sale for like Black Friday or Cyber Monday or something like that. I want a Canon G7X Mark II, whatever. But if that doesn't work out, it's fine. Like my phone's okay. It's just like a pain for things like this, but I honestly feel like phones are honestly pretty good quality as well in comparison to cameras. Like cameras are obviously a little bit better for like quality of voice and also like face quality, but I feel like my iPhone's pretty good overall. But anyway, let's just get straight into it. So a lot of these assumptions were about kids, and y'all, I'm only 20. Like, that's fine though, because I asked you guys to ask anything. So I'm just gonna get into those right away because that was like 3 to 6 questions just about like kids. So the main question is, do you want kids? So I'm gonna say yes. Like since I was younger, I have always wanted like kids, a bunch of kids. Now I don't think I want as many as I wanted before because like I'm getting to that age. Well, I'm not getting to that age. I'm like 20. So like I want to have kids by time. I want to have my first kid probably by time I'm like 30 or be pregnant by time I'm 30. So it's something that I kind of got to think about. Like, do I really want 5 kids like roaming around my house? Like I used to be like, okay, like 4 kids, but now I'm like 2 or 3 kids. So that's getting into the next question. So do you want kids? Yes, I do want kids, probably eventually. Honestly, I'd be fine if I didn't have kids, but I probably want them more than I don't want them, if you know what I mean. So then the next question is how many? So I was kind of getting into that a little bit before, but I used to want like 4 or 5 kids. Now I probably want like 2 to 3 kids. Honestly, I know this sounds horrible, but gender is kind of like a thing for me. Like whatever my kids choose to be, like if I have a boy and he chooses to be a girl, she chooses to be a girl, then that is totally fine with me. Like my kids can do whatever they want to do, but it kind of is up to gender a little bit. Like my grandma had 4 girls, I have 6 girl cousins and only 1 boy cousin, and I just really want like a boy and then a girl, and if I get that, I would be so happy. Like I just want like 1 of each, and if I don't get that, I would kind of want to try for a 3rd kid, not technically to try for the gender, but a little bit just because like I would love to have the experience of having like 1 boy, 1 girl at least. So yes, I want kids, and I want like 2 to 4 probably not, probably like 2 to 3 kids. The next thing about kids again is, do you want kids young? So I used to want kids at like 24, 25, but now I'm realizing that's kind of soon, and I have stuff that I want to do, like jobs, travel, boyfriend stuff, friend stuff that I want to do before I have kids. And so I would probably want to have kids at the earliest like 26, 27. But like I said before, I probably at least want to have one kid or one kid on the way by the time I'm like 29 or 30. But yeah, probably 28, 29, 30 is probably like the earliest I'll go now. The next question is, do you want to get married? And yes, I do want to get married. I have always loved the idea of marriage. I just think it's like super dope, like just spending your life with someone that you like love, like just being your best friend, doing everything with them. And I think like kids is a cool part of that. Like it's so cool. It's just like both of you into one human being. So I do want to get married. I probably want to get engaged around like 24 and then married at like 25, 26, depending how long it takes to plan the wedding. So yeah. You guys really want to know a lot about my relationship status, I guess, or what I want for my future relationship, but it says dating anyone. And yes, I am dating someone. I've been dating my boyfriend Devansh for, I don't know when you guys will see this, but our 3-year anniversary is on November 13th. So I will be dating him for almost 3 years or 3 years by the time you guys see this. Someone said, how did you meet your boyfriend? So my boyfriend and I have gone to school together since kindergarten. We went to elementary school together. We were actually in the same 3rd grade class. We went to middle school together. I don't think we had any classes together then. And when we went to high school together, and we didn't have any classes together until senior year. And one of my friends got a date for homecoming, and we all thought we were going like single girls group for senior year of homecoming, like no dates. And then one of my friends got a date, and we were all like, we all need to find dates now. So one of my friends in the group who had a boyfriend, he just started asking like his friends, like, would you want to go to homecoming with blah, 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 blah. And we got set up that way. He was like one of the friends. And yeah, we've been dating since November 13th, 2017. So pretty long time. The next one really isn't juicy, but it's, do you love to travel? And yes, I do. The only states that I've been to outside of the US are Canada and the Bahamas. And I would love to literally go everywhere. Like I'd love to see every single 50 US states, and I'd love to go to like every single country, continent that I can. The strangest place that I want to go to is Tanzania. It's in South America, and we sang a song about it in high school, and I just really thought the song was cool, and so I want to go to Tanzania. So yeah, I do like to travel. I want to go literally everywhere, and COVID's really putting a dump on that right now, so wear your masks, stay safe, so I could travel. The next one is a juicy one. It is, are you a virgin? Well, I've been dating my boyfriend for 3 years, and we both don't want to get married for another couple years, so I'll let your mind wander with that one. Next question, are you a good girl? I don't really know what this means. Like, I'm not a bad girl. Like, I didn't do like hardcore drugs. I never really snuck out in high school or like at any time. I mean, no. Like, I mean, I've done stuff that's not like, oh my gosh, like I'm not like a perfect person, but like I've done stuff that's not like a good girl, but like overall I would say like I'm pretty good. Like I don't do super crazy stupid things all the time, like it's only occasionally. The next question is looks or personality. I assume this means like when I'm looking for someone to date. I would say personality. Like the attraction has to be there like for looks, but honestly like personality is what makes you like stay in the relationship and to have fun with the person. So I would say personality. Like I can't think the person is like ugly. Like Devansh, I think he's like the cutest thing ever, but like I need to at least think like that you're cute or you're handsome or something in order to be able to like date someone or like someone, because like personality does go like it's 99% of the thing, but you need to have like that 1% of like cuteness to like keep it going. But I think personality is more important than looks, just because like I'm not vain, and like laughs and kindness and everything like that is what makes a relationship good, and looks only last like so long. Someone from one of my past jobs said, what was the worst place you've ever worked and why was it? And then he said, miss you, and I miss you too. But Tommy, you know that was my worst job. I still never even quit. Like I just stopped working after COVID started, like oops. But yeah, definitely probably the worst job. And it wasn't even what we had to do. It was just like the cleaning and the extra stuff. But I'm gonna bleep out the name of the thing. Like you guys probably just heard, I bleeped out the name because I'm not gonna like trash the business. But yeah, and I miss you too. The next question is juicy too. It's, have you had a pregnancy scare? Yike. No. The next thing isn't really like a question, but it says biggest pet peeve. Honestly, probably my biggest pet peeve is just like people who think they're better than other people. Like, we're all the same, we're all human. We all came here the same way, we were all made the same way. Like, no one is better than the other person, no matter how much money you have or what you do that the other person doesn't, or how much you work out, or how much money you spend, or what kind of clothes you have, or what kind of makeup you wear, or what kind of car you drive, what kind of house you have, just anything like that. Nobody's better than the other person, and I just like really, that just really annoys me when like people think they're better, like, and they're like, oh, we're not the same because I did this and you didn't, or I have this and you don't. Like, I just think that's horrible. Like, everyone's the same, no matter what you do, everyone's great, everyone's a good person. So I feel like my biggest pet peeve is that. Honestly, it's just so annoying. And like, biggest pet peeve, not being like in depth to it, is, okay, people don't like nails on a chalkboard. I don't know why, that doesn't bother me. Know what I picture? Like, I feel it in my teeth, like teeth scratching on a chalkboard, and that just gives me like chills, and I hate it. Yeah, so that is like my pet peeve, I guess. The last question is, how much do you care about school? I care about school a lot. Like, right now I'm filming a video and I should be doing homework, but like, I get everything done on time. So it's not that I don't care about school, it's just I've been a little lazy, especially at home. Like, I watch a YouTube video or something instead of like doing a discussion board or writing a paper, but I get everything done. It's not like I don't get things done and I'm just like, whatever. Like, I get things done. It's just sometimes I get them done like a little rush when I could spend a little bit more time on it, but I get good grades on it anyway. And so I care about school a very good amount. I'm currently a junior in college and I am paying for my college, which makes me care for it even more because I'm paying for it. So like, it's only my money that I'm wasting if I'm not successful at it and if I don't do well in school. So I care about school. I would say 8.5 out of 10. I'm gonna rate it. Like, I don't even know if that's like a rating thing. Like, I don't know. I rate my caringness about school an 8.5 out of 10 just because everybody's lazy at some point. Everybody has an off day. Yeah. I do care about school though because I'm paying for it. So that's a main driver in me caring about school. But yeah. Okay, so that is all of the juicy questions about me that you guys asked on my Instagram story. So I hope I answered all of your questions. I mean, I answered all of the questions that I got, so I hope I answered all of your questions. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, learning a little bit more about me. Learning some things that you maybe didn't want to know about me, or some things that you did. So yeah, don't forget to give this video a like. Comment down below if we have anything alike that I said or anything like that. Just comment to say hi, and don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you get notified every time I post new videos. I post every Monday and Friday and sometimes Wednesdays, and I hope you guys are having a good day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!